Alright. 2-0. I exercised some demons, getting that win. And we got the first divisional game against the Lions here. Who are 0-2. That's a good 49er team, though. Props to them. That was a good team I just went against. Who's Cole Madison? Okay, apparently a center. Alright. I'm gonna go use the restroom while the game loads in.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime, but kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Well, if you listen closely, Coach, you can hear the jet skis roaring in the bay just a few miles north of where we sit at Lambeau Field. Just a beautiful late summer day in Wisconsin.
All right.
Nothing like the fanfare of
push right back in
to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. The children
Good to be at home again, which is nice.
Weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford.
And frankly, this is the type of game that a great quarterback relishes because 0-2 on the road, everything's against him and his team. No one can expect them to win. Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation.
I thought I was going to get the pick.
And if he plays really well, they've got a chance to get that done.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Stafford. He completes it to Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
All right, let's change things up.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Let's change things up. We'll add some more man coverage.
At the 38. Throwing is Stafford. And that's complete to Jesse James.
I thought he was going to get there in time and get that pick.
9 there on the first down completion. And last catch short of the marker by just a yard. Leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. The first carry now. This is Johnson.
Good job, Bert. Even though you're moving slow as shit right there.
It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
Oh, I thought that was 3rd down.
Strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. It's caught. Jones. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 43. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in.
There goes that guy. I was even controlling him, and he just got the shit juked out of him.
The sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
On 2nd down, Johnson.
No, sir.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And finding Keelan Cole. That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards.
Damn.
Stafford going to come up 1st and 10.
Getting my ass kicked right now.
5 for 5 here to begin the game. Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford.
Oh.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Almost got him.
Finally an incompletion. He was 5 of 5 before that last throw to start this game.
So he is human. All right, so we found out after the way he began, okay, he can have an incompletion here or there. But I love what they've done right from the word go. They just need to pay it off with a touchdown now.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
I received a message.
To the air again, Stafford. The throw
I received another message. No idea who that is.
That time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a
spam
must
now
in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one.
Damn.
3rd down. They gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
So now it's the Packers' turn to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the former Cal Bear, Aaron Rodgers.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown
job.
pass. Yes, he had an
Good
interception
job.
last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
A good pickup there, 21
8,000
yards.
receiving yards.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle.
Damn.
And if you can sting them there,
Trying to make some kind of hole in there, but it wasn't working.
The in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Oh, Alan
Second down
Lazar.
pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just
Trying to
shows
throw
how
it up big
difficult
to
it is
him.
pick apart his own
He's a big
defense.
guy.
Those guys
He
are
can make
sitting
those
back, and they're
plays.
not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
He's going to fire one deep over. This is
Good
inside
catch.
the
See?
15.
That's what I meant.
And all the way
Just made the
down
play.
to 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
If they actually try to go up and get the balls, I mean, they can get it.
1st and goal from just inside the 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
Slow wheels, man, but he's got them.
Aaron Rodgers. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers have taken the lead.
He's coming back for an MVP.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described
Nope,
it.
that's on him.
Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Throwing on 2nd and 13.
Yeah, good inside blitz.
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. Out of the gun, Stafford.
Ooh.
That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. 12 yards on the return that time. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
Let's get the run game going.
Build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball
JK.
well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nice.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown.
How about that?
Green Bay.
How about that?
Davante Adams. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers
Big money.
are able to strike quickly for 6. Extra point good by Prater. Aaron Rodgers, Davante Adams, just a deadly combination, and we see why right there.
And we've seen it develop over the years because when Davante Adams first joined the Packers, he had to earn the trust of the quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. He has it in a big way now. He'll throw it to him long, he'll throw it to him short, but he always expects a big play to result.
Adams, former 2nd-round pick out of Fresno State, plays like a 1st-round pick in the NFL. On 1st down at Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From the 50, Stafford.
Ooh.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football.
He's been getting in a lot of those lately.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. Stafford. Got an open man. Keelan Cole. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing again at Stafford. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And he'll lose
Johnson's not going anywhere.
Down at the 32.
Absolutely not going anywhere.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Bringing the house. Bringing the house.
Because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. On the ground, this is
no way. I was about to say, there's no way he gets through all that. 5 rushes for nothing.
2 there, and it's 3rd down. A couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. From the gun, here's Stafford.
Good hit, Raven. Raven Green.
And he gets it down to the 32.
Big time hit. Love it.
I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good, and this score will stay right where
Thanks for the field yardage.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Damn, I wanted to hit Davante on the outside.
Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Rodgers going to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh, my God. You threw it in between 2 receivers, Aaron.
Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio,
wow,
that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
On first down, Stafford here. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson.
All right.
That throw good for 4.
Need to change up the game plan here.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or 2. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along.
He rifles.
There we go. He's been begging for the pick. Oh my God. Holy shit, Josh Jackson.
Keelan Cole, the intended target.
Playmaker. That was like, I mean, the last couple of games, he's just been owning defenses. Just hasn't been able to get his hand properly on the ball.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Rodgers. This is caught.
There we go.
Take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Good 3 games so far for offense. Defense is doing its job. We got to get the run game going now.
You didn't mention air, because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room.
Oh my God, I shouldn't have tried to do the hit stick on him.
21-10.
Oh my God, he gave me that little wiggle move. Super lucky.
How they're going to finish this thing off.
Super lucky.
21-3. I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this
Dropped
drive.
it too. Josh Jackson, damn.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete.
He's playing really good.
Keelan Cole, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Johnson.
No way.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Oh, that was Burks too.
The Lions
that was
first
ugly.
of their timeouts as they get
So
the
bad on
stoppage
that.
with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Stafford going underneath. He's got Hawkinson. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Trying not to allow any big plays here.
7 seconds to go in half number 1. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. He gets this one to Johnson.
Good tackle.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
Wow.
Muscle him here as he pulls it in. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
Ooh.
And this offense going to elect
Pick
to
another long field goal.
With 5 seconds
Last one was what? Around this? It was around this area too.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back
I thought
to
I had 1 second. I was going to take a shot. That's fucked up.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
Oh.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Out comes Devontae Adams in the offense for their next drive. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff,
there we go,
spent the
Jimmy.
entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second
Really aren't
half.
letting me get any running at all, though.
We've had guys
Sucks.
be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made.
Okay, there we go. That's a good run.
Just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 40.
That's a good ass run.
14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
I was about to get hit there.
On first down, it'll set up a 2nd and 7. From just shy of midfield, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Yeah, I know. That was a risky decision.
3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw is Rodgers. He wants it all for the ends. He pulls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown.
Over the top of the shoulder. He's still got a big arm.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
It's a beautiful
and the
first
Packers
touchdown
are
in the
able to
campaign.
stretch that lead out further. Extra point good by Prater. And they open the lead up now to 25. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum.
So far, I've been doing everything
Try
good.
and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
God.
How many plays do you script coming out of
Oh,
the
he's just
Most
too
of the time in
slow.
the first half, you're scripted
I was trying to
12 to
flow up
16.
to it. I know he
think
was
in
going
the
to try to
second
hit
half, you're really
that.
scripting more like 8
I
to
knew
10.
it.
Kind of a starter or an opener.
Didn't have enough
whatever
speed to get up to it.
terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. From the 44, Stafford.
No way. Here's the cleanup.
Escape, and he goes down.
Good job, Kenny Clark.
Kenny Clark. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. Play action. Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay.
So,
And this is
Simmons,
gonna
you
result
couldn't
in
have
another
swatted that
first down
away?
as the tackle's made at the Packers'
Wow. Put up your
42.
hands at least if you know it's
And
going
at this
there.
stage, down in the second half, looks like they just
Damn.
wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well.
Damn.
He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker.
We had
you
that
just
early
described.
stop.
Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's. And that's exactly what they did there.
And he'll be brought down, losing
Josh Jackson
yardage
making
back
more
at the
plays.
40. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Wow. Good job, rookie.
He goes down.
Good shit. It's his first career
One thing that I
sack.
liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I
He's a
loved his
playmaker.
skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was
Wow.
that? They'll say the 3-yard line.
Wow.
That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute
Yeah, I guess so.
punt.
I guess that is how you flip the
5-yard
field.
line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Trey Flowers there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 7 now from their own 7. They'll go again to Jones. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Dude, come inside.
Picked by Tracy Walker.
Fucking A.
He'll be down at the 6-yard line.
That's not on me. It's on fucking Sanders not coming inside at all.
Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say,
God
guys,
damn.
let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Stafford. And he's got it. And he'll go down.
It's not a touchdown,
and that'll
though.
do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now Stafford.
Damn.
End zone, but it's
Almost.
incomplete.
Almost.
I think here the score dictates you pretty much got to go for it.
But when you look at the scoreboard and you realize that 3 doesn't do you a whole lot of good in this situation, you're exactly right. Dial up.
Right in the center. Semen, touch your zone.
Detroit. Keelan Cole, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Big
Brutal.
4th down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah, that's
big time for them. How about
that's
them just
something.
deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That's something.
And okay, forget the field goal because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think that you might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not.
Trying to get the run game going, but
fuck. So I would imagine before he tried it out.
No luck at all.
Head coach probably just leaned over.
They're stacking the boxes like this.
These color shirts.
Doesn't give you a chance at all.
Those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
He was brought down by Devon Kennard. They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup.
Good job, Adams.
Bounds just shy of the 40. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Rodgers now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Jones.
Damn.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback.
Oh, no. I had Aaron Jones going so deep, too.
You're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football. They didn't get the 1st down, but
Ugly
I have to
job.
say, I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Stafford.
Nice job. Nice job.
He goes down. Zadarius Smith. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. Operating from the gun, Stafford.
Thank you.
Jones, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
We will take that.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he couldn't get rid of the football, trying to buy a little time, but he'll just tuck it and go down. After the loss to start out,
I'm not going to fall for that shit again.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here.
Lovely.
We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Sick.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The quarterback run good for 10 that time, but it does lead to a 3rd down.
Aaron's still got some wheels. Don't doubt him.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will.
Absolutely.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork
That's the GOAT.
getting him to 1st.
This is the GOAT.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So it's Packer football here as we welcome
5 on 4. I love those.
What to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets them up 1st and goal.
As many games as the two of us do, I would hope that one day we'll be able to solve this riddle. Why is it on a hot day that one team has more trouble with the heat than another, and especially when you can't stop a guy running the ball?
You know it's September in the booth, so you and I both removed our coats, and those were gone in the 1st quarter.
They were gone in the 1st quarter.
I was ready for it.
And now is a defense mentally giving in and sagging a little bit because they haven't been able to stop it.
Good catch. Good catch.
Rodgers. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues.
Absolute
it's another touchdown. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season.
All right, good.
Is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end?
Announcers already claiming they lost.
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game.
Good job, Zadarius.
And he goes down. Zadarius Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many
locking things up.
Never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating.
Good job, Simmons, knocking that out.
Maybe not wanting to risk an injury. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, Stafford. And
Damn.
past the 35 before
Jackson was going to get something there.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. The throw taken
Good
by
hit.
Cole. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Packers pick it up.
You ain't catching Kevin.
And now off to the races. Down the
You ain't
right
catching him.
side.
You ain't catching
And
him.
we'll bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown.
He ain't catching him.
The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yards.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game?
Oh,
For
Kevin.
a lot of coaches,
Pickett.
don't forget today.
Man.
Don't forget what has happened.
Hold on to
Use
that.
as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that
Kevin.
feeling.
No,
Come
you
on,
don't want
big
that
boy.
feeling again, and who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
That's it.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Packers, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Lions,
Pretty
the
good.
early struggles continue as they'll sink to...
Defense locked him down for most of the game. Yeah. I wish we would have ran the ball more, but so be it. Trayvon Diggs. He's got some good mentors on the team. So, we're 3-0. This is where I'm going to wrap it up. Like I said before, the start of the video 1, at least for those that are going to watch on YouTube, whatchamacallit, this gets streamed on Twitch, so the Iceman. That's pretty much the main place I'm going to be creating content now and bringing it over to YouTube. Give me a follow if you guys don't want to miss one of the live streams, especially with everyone in chat. You guys get to influence it more than anything else. And really, that's where we're going to go from there. Otherwise, thanks for guys for watching. The game plan is to continue doing this, at least for making up all the videos and stuff, and then kind of just seeing where it's going. I might bring some of you guys in too. Otherwise, thanks guys. Peace out. Oops.